Good morning, Texas. Area 4 Chair Troy Abel retired, as you can see by the facial hair and longer hair on top, coming at you from Kansas. I wish I could see you in person, but I'm glad I get the chance to address you and kind of give you an update on what's going on within the area and within the national organization. Hope everything's going well down there. Hope we can all get together again soon. I'm going to dive right in here. I wanted to give you a couple of updates. First of all, as you may or may not have heard, we do have a new executive director hired. His name is Matthew Krenz. He was in the National Guard Legislative Liaison Office, comes to us with a lot of experience. I think he's going to be very good for the association. I know we're all excited on the executive committee to have him on board, and he's already starting to do a fantastic job. I think he will be actually starting full-time this month. He's been doing a little bit of help with some hiring, which leads me to my next announcement, and that is that we have a new legislative director, and he is currently has been a current member of the Enlisted Association, Kevin Hollinger, and he's also been doing a lot of legislative work for some other military associations. So very well connected, very smart, knows what's going on. He knows the association well, so I think he's going to be a very good fit and going to do a lot of great things for us. The next thing I wanted to tell you about is our office lease is coming up next year with the National Guard Association building, and we've talked about that on committee. We have to have them an answer by June as to whether or not we're going to renew. The plan right now, unless something drastic happens, is to go ahead and renew with them. But we're going to work on negotiating the contract, and there'll be more details to come on that later. That's in the works right now, and we'll be getting the information on that and voting about that at the next executive committee meeting. From national office, let's move right on to national conference in Albuquerque, New Mexico this August. Right now, everything is a go. I want to let you know that the hotel links are open. Hopefully, you've heard that from your state leadership already. We passed that information out, and so get your reservations made, get signed up, get registered, and hopefully, we will be able to see as many of you as possible out there in Albuquerque. Texas has All States Night this year, and Kansas is doing the hospitality room. So excited about that. Always a good time. Area 4 always has the best hospitality room, so we're going to try and keep that reputation rolling this year. Also happening at National Conference this year is we will have the Army and Air Director positions will be up for election. Ashley Broadnax and Nikki White are currently holding those, Air Force and Army respectively, and they're on their first term, so they do have the option of running for a second term. You can do 2 terms in a row, then you have to have a break and you can run again, but they'll have that option. I believe Ashley has told me she plans to run again. I'm not sure if Nikki hasn't responded, so I'm not sure if he's going to run or not, but if you have somebody in your area interested, by all means, please put in. It's Army or Air, so it has to be specific to either service, retired or currently serving or retired. Let's see, there is a membership contest that is going on this year, similar to last year. However, this year they're breaking it down by area. So Area 4, we're in this together. So I've got a little bit of information. This should have come out to all the membership. The goal this year is to increase the association membership nationwide by 15%. And the dates of the contest go from 31 December of 2020 up through 31 July of 2021, so right before the conference. All membership categories are accepted, except with the exception of auxiliary. You have to have at least a 10% increase as an area to qualify for one of the prizes. But the top 3 areas will win prizes. The top prize will be $2,000 to the area that has the highest increase. Second is $1,000, and third is $500. And then the areas will have to vote on how they're going to use those funds once they get them. As I said, you should have received this information in an email. So hopefully you had a chance to take a look at that. Couple of quick deadlines that I want to make you aware of. On 1 May, anyone trying to apply for scholarships needs to do so. That's the deadline for scholarships this year. And to put resolutions in to the national office, the deadline is 30 May. So those are supposed to come through the area legislative and resolutions chair, which is Gene Bradley from Kansas. So if you have a resolution in Texas that you work on and you're going to try and push forward, please push that up to the area level. That's the way they prefer to have it done. You can go directly to the EANGUS, but they would prefer to have the area bring those forward, and it just kind of groups them up nicer, and it makes for a better way to work those in a committee come national conference. Other than that, I really don't have anything else to update you on. I wish I could stand for questions, but unfortunately, I won't be able to be online for the conference. Um, if you have any questions, I know your President Leger and Teresa are always in contact with me, and Marvin Harris has my email as well, and it's troyabel1@gmail.com. So anybody that has any questions or has any issues they'd like me to take to the executive committee on your behalf, that's what the directors are for, and that's what your area chair is for, to make sure that you're informed about what's going on at the national level and take any concerns that you have and elevate them to the national level. So please feel free to contact me if you have anything you'd like taken up, any questions, anything whatsoever. Again, I really wish I could answer your questions in person. Unfortunately, that's just not possible at this time. But hopefully, by national conference, we can do this in person, have some fellowship, have some social time, get some good work done, and just kind of hopefully get back to a little sense of normalcy. So with that, I'm going to sign off. Texas, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I really look forward to seeing as many of you as possible in Albuquerque this August. Take care.